Hello, today I want to take out the time to share with you what is considered the 6 best thumbnail colors, 6 best colors for your thumbnails. Now, this is based on research, based on how these thumbnails colors were researched, and it was seen that these 6 colors grants one the highest click-through rate. Now, click-through rate is simply the number of people who get to click on your video or your thumbnails on seeing it. So if your thumbnail is attractive and has these 6 colors, it will have the likelihood, the higher probability of being clicked, meaning that you have more views on your videos, right? And people underestimate the power of thumbnails. And as I always say on this channel, thumbnails are one of my secrets. In my other channels where I have viral views, millions of views, I can confidently say one of my secrets is the use of attractive thumbnails. Thumbnails are very powerful because the title and the thumbnails are the first things people see, and it is based on the title and the thumbnail they decide to click or not. And so you have to make sure your titles and your thumbnails are magnetic, catchy, attractive to get you those clicks. Now, I've done an extensive video on how to use Canva to design attractive magnetic thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails, and I'll be placing the link in the cards above or the description section below, so do well to check it after watching this video. Now, first, when it comes to thumbnail design, the first tip is avoid YouTube colors as much as possible. Now, the YouTube colors are red, white, and black. So of course you can use them on your thumbnail, but you must have one of these 6 colors we will discuss today to be the predominant color so that it pops out, right? So try and minimize the use of YouTube colors, red, white, and black, and make sure you have one of these colors that we'll mention today predominant in your YouTube thumbnail. As always, it is advisable you stick with 3 colors. Basically your channel should be branded. Your channel should have certain color schemes so that when people land on the channel, they know you're an organized person, and when they come across your thumbnails anywhere else, it is easily recognizable because you've branded your channel and your thumbnails with specific colors and specific color codes, right? So it is advisable you choose 2 or 3 colors that you will use all over your channels, on the different channel assets, on your channel header, the banner, on your thumbnails, in your videos, in the lower third, everywhere. You should have 2 or 3 colors you use consistently. Now, as much as possible, one of these colors should be one of the 6 best thumbnail colors. The 6 best thumbnail colors are 1, orange, 2, yellow, 3, green, 4, blue, 5, pink, 6, purple. As much as possible, even if these colors are not in your brand colors, try and introduce at least one of them and make it predominant in your YouTube thumbnails. For example, my brand colors are black, white, and red. Unfortunately, these are the YouTube colors. So if I stick with those colors on my YouTube channel will not pop on this channel. So I introduced bright yellow to my thumbnails, to my different assets on my YouTube channel so that it can pop up, right? So that even if any of these colors are not in your brand colors, try and introduce at least one of these colors and make it predominant so that your thumbnails and your channel can pop. Also, one thing that can help you so that the brand colors can blend properly, you could use a color wheel. So if you go to Google and search color wheel Canva, right, or Canva color wheel, you will have this asset where you can put one of these predominant colors, one of these best thumbnail colors, and get 2 or 3 other complementary colors to use consistently. Now, it is important you copy these codes for these particular 2 or 3 colors you will be using consistently and keep somewhere, so that whenever you are designing your thumbnails anywhere, say on canva.com, on Snapper, on Photoshop, on CorelDRAW, make sure you use this exact color code so that the exact shade of the color you are choosing will remain consistent on all of your platforms, on all of your videos and all of your thumbnails. This is very important. So other very important features when it comes to thumbnail design is the fact that you have to use bold text, right? And you have to be also consistent in the text font type, right? The font type for your text that you use. Make sure you're consistent and make sure the text are bold. And also, if you should have a consistent layout for your thumbnails, right? So that if you're having text above and images below, or text above, images in the middle and text below, or text on the right and images on the left, make sure you have a consistent layout, at least, so that your thumbnails are easily recognizable, right? So apart from the fact that you need consistent colors, you need consistent font type, and you need a consistent layout. These are very powerful. Also, even though colors are powerful and important, the text also is important. Make sure that the text you use on your thumbnails are intriguing, catchy, punchy. There are some words we call power words. So you can Google power words and use some of these power words on your thumbnails. Things like fast, free, shocking, surprising, revealed, and then things like money. So if you put dollars, $1,000, $2,000, very powerful. Another very important trick and hack, or let's say ninja tip, is if you can use red arrows or red circles. Red arrows or red circles on your thumbnails, they have the potential of increasing your click-through rate. There are different thumbnail designs, like the sunburst design, and then there are different like spirals that you can use in the background as the background for your thumbnails. These are also powerful. It is discovered that they increase the click-through rate. So ideally, you can do these yourself. You can use canva.com or any of the free designing software around, or you can outsource it. You can outsource your design to fiverr.com or Upwork or any of the freelancing sites. But make sure you give them your exact color codes for these colors, for orange, green, blue, pink, purple, and yellow. Make sure you take the exact code for your branding and give to the freelancer who will be designing your thumbnails, to make sure that there's some consistency in that. Now apply these. Also check different channels that are doing very well. You discover that in their channel, in their thumbnails, for most of them, they apply one of these 6 colors that are considered the best thumbnails colors that you can use. Implement this and let us know how it goes. If you find this video very helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and stay subscribed, and check the description section. If you want to learn how to start, grow, and monetize a profitable YouTube channel, I share with you my 3-step process secret for achieving this. You can find the link to this in the description section below, and do well to click and download. And I will see you in the next one.